This meeting will come to order. Madam Clerk, would you establish a quorum, please?
Ken Panal.
Here.
Lenny Balance.
I'm here.
Janet Alexander. Butch Berry.
Present.
James DeVito.
Here.
Dean Kirkpatrick.
Here.
Ms. Alexander won't be attending tonight. She has, her mother just got home from the hospital. She's home taking care of her, so we'll give her an excuse for that. All right. Pledge allegiance to the flag. Everybody please stand. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. All right. Motion to approve the agenda.
So moved.
Second.
Made and seconded. All in favor, say aye.
Wait, discussion, please. Discussion, please.
Go ahead.
Like to postpone item number 3 until next meeting. I'm still waiting on some information. Like to postpone number 4 until next meeting. I'm still waiting for some information.
3 and 4? Okay.
Yes, thank you.
All right. Number 3 is the discussion of municipal code, operation of the finance department. And number 4, new accounting software. Motion been made and seconded to postpone number 3 and 4. Any further discussion? Mr. Pannell?
I'd like to add, I guess it would be new item 5, discussion of franchise fees, and item 6, discussion of the concerned citizen email that was received by the mayor's office and the council.
Second.
Made and seconded to postpone number 5. Any further discussion on that? All right.
Excuse me?
No,
I added 5 and 6.
We postponed these, and he added 2 new ones.
Could you
Okay,
repeat those,
we got
please?
Ms. Balance and Ms. Kirkpatrick on 5, and you on number 6.
I think what he's wanting to do is add a 7 and an 8, really.
Well, okay, since they were deleted, that's why I changed the numbers, so 7 and 8 instead of 5 and 6.
Could you
Or
repeat
8
the
and
motion, please?
Yeah, please, because I didn't know.
Discussion of franchise fees is item 8, and discussion of the concerned citizen email, item 9. Or 7 and 8, excuse me.
You're going to add those 2. Was that correct, sir, in your addition to the agenda, or postponing those also?
No, be items 7 and 8.
see that later.
Franchise fees. What was the last one?
Concerned citizen email.
Okay. I'm running out of room here. Okay. The motion is to postpone number 3 and 4, new number 5, and add number 7 and 8. Is that correct, sir? Was that your intention?
I didn't change 5, I added 7 and 8.
Okay. All right. New number 5 is what we started off at, so. Okay. Add 7 and 8. All right, the motion clear? I need to restate it.
Restate, please.
Okay. My understanding of the motion is Ms. Balance moved to postpone number 3 and 4, and then Mr. Pownell motion to add 7 and 8 on franchise fees and concerned citizen email. Is that correct? Is that the way it's understood? All right. Any further discussion? Yes, sir.
I'm just getting this for the first time right now, and I don't feel comfortable discussing something that's not gone through the proper procedure of being placed on the agenda. But we do have a lengthy agenda as
Yes,
it
sir, we
is
do.
tonight. So I would appreciate a deferral as regard this, because I haven't seen the email. So I really don't know what is being discussed, and the public doesn't know about it either. And we've had a procedure of putting things on the agenda with advance notice for the public to participate in. So I would prefer that this be deferred to the next meeting.
Okay, we'll vote on the first motion for Ms. Balance to postpone 3 and 4. Any discussion on that any further? All right, we'll vote on that one. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay. And now we'll vote on the addition of number 7 and number 8 by Mr. Parnell. Any further discussion? Yes,
Could we break those down into 2 separate items, 7 and 8, as opposed to voting them on a package because they really don't
Okay.
have anything in common with one another?
All right, vote on the addition of the franchise fees. Any discussion on that one? Any further? All right, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? All right, motion carried. And number 8, a concerned citizen email, the addition thereof. Any discussion on that one any further? Mr. Vito?
I'd prefer that, I've not seen the email, I've not read the email.
I
I don't think it's been made,
don't have it either.
so I would prefer that it be deferred to the next meeting if that's
Okay.
acceptable with council.
All right. All in favor of adding it, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed?
No.
All right, so that's 3 and 2. That's not a tiebreaker. That's
Actually, you can vote to add it, or if you do not vote, it will be out by votes or virtue of not a majority of the council.
okay. I don't have it either, so I don't know what it's about. Wasn't given a copy of it by anyone. So I'm voting no. We postpone it. Table it to the next one.
I would move to postpone that until the next meeting.
Number 8?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Second.
Is that a change in your vote?
No, it was a motion.
Okay, motion. All right. Motion been made to postpone number 8 until next meeting.
I'll second that.
Okay, made and seconded. Any further discussion on it? All right. All in favor, say aye.
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 Any opposed? All right, so table. Okay. Anything else on the agenda? All right. Now I guess we'll vote on the agenda as amended. Any further discussions on any other items? All right. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Thank you. All right, next is approval of the minutes. A motion to discuss. Mr. Parnell?
Move to discuss or approve the minutes of the February 17th meeting.
Second.
Motion been made and seconded. Discussion. No discussion. Mr. Parnell?
Under HDC, the last sentence says Mr. Bounds will be resigning and Mr. Brittling will remain in position 4. The web page shows that his term was automatically extended to fill that position 4. Did I misread that, or I thought originally that let's see if I can find it, that his term expired and he hadn't been renominated yet.
My understanding was that he was voted on to by the council.
On the web page, it shows his position 4 expiring 11/30/10, and the only thing that's in the minutes is that Mr. Bounds resigned and he was remaining in position 4, which would mean that he would need to reapply.
Okay.
Is my understanding.
I don't remember updating his term on the website, but he's correct, he's not been up for renomination on HDC at this time. So I will look at the website to make sure the correct term is there, because I don't remember changing his term ever. So, but I will look at that, but he has not come up with his application to be renominated.
Okay, thank you. Anything else on the minutes?
I'd still like clarification in the minutes on page 2, where Ms. Klein reminded the council that the resolution passed during the last meeting gave the money for retirement, and I don't believe that is correct. I still believe that needs, since it was redlined by vote of council, that at least needs to go on the record as being approved in the resolution.
Okay. We'll make those changes. Any further discussion on it? Any other changes? All right. Motion to approve is amended. Any further discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? All right, minutes are approved. Next, we have commission, committee, authority reports and vacancies. Bruce is here? All right, let's start with him, since this is going to be a bit lengthy. I'm going to pass this around to each member. We had a little equipment malfunction down there. We tried to get one for everybody, but this is what he's going to be talking about. What is ADA?
Is this any different than what we already had?
Yes, sir.
With the doc.
Let's see. First, I wanted to mention that I had emailed some people and talked to some of you all about maybe getting on tonight's agenda. But after looking at the agenda, if you don't mind, I will respectfully ask not to be on this agenda. And but I would like to be on for the 2011 Parks Capital request for your next scheduled meeting. The other thing I wanted to talk about was our hogs. I know it had a big article in the paper. And for those of you that are not real familiar with the problem, it's a small problem, we think, right now, but they grow exponentially. A sow will have as many as 2 litters a year, and more sometimes. And they anywhere from 6 to 8 to 10. And those little piglets, when they get to 6 to 8 months, they're ready to breed again. So you can see how exponentially they can reproduce. And they get off of our property to the northwest, they get to the northeast, and they're eliminated by the landowners. So logically, with 1,600 acres, we've become a haven, we think, for quite a few hogs, feral hogs. So we had Game and Fish come to our last meeting, and they suggested that we trap them. And we've contacted a local person who we feel is trustworthy, who will be putting out traps, scouting, and then putting out traps in the area where he has where he finds the most sign. And from that point, we're hoping that they can be taken out live and brought to a sale barn or wherever this person wants to take them. If we do have a situation where there's a danger, like if we trap a boar